Hello, everyone, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. Tonight, Raw comes to you from Birmingham, England, and this is an afternoon delight from the WWE. It is Monday Night Raw. Raw is live on Netflix from Birmingham, and we're going to have fun. Roman Reigns will be kicking the show off and everything else in between. Plus, we're going to talk about AEW and the Forbidden Door and the attendance. Oh my goodness, did it break attendance records last night? And of course, we're going to talk about that and so much more here this afternoon. Welcome to Monday night in the afternoon. Welcome to Birmingham. Welcome to Raw. It's Raw. It's time to Netflix and chill. Here we go. All right, folks, welcome back to Raw. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. I can't greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching Raw tonight. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and it would be greatly appreciative. And I hope you all had a great weekend. I hope that you enjoyed yourself. I'm gonna tell you something, folks. I saw last night's Forbidden Door. AEW presented to you Forbidden Door for 4 hours. We were entertained by matches that you saw on the pay-per-view. And I'm gonna tell you this much. It was great. It was a solid pay-per-view. That I much have to say. It was a solid pay-per-view. I know a lot of you out there says that it was better than it last year was better than this year. But something, I thought that the matches were okay. I thought the matches were fine. I thought that it was fine for what it was, and it was solid for what it was, and it was a good pay per view all around. It was entertaining, and it was as entertaining as, but nothing less than what we saw in the main event. I'm going to tell you something, folks. The lights out match, the ending to that, Team AEW took on the Death Riders. And I'm going to tell you this: this match was absolutely barbaric. It was barbaric, especially what John Moxley did to Darby Allin in the match with the fork. I mean, this was absolutely barbaric. This was absolutely one of the most barbaric things I've ever seen in a wrestling match. And if you were squeamish or you didn't like what you saw, you would have to look away, because it was Darby Allin was being mauled to death by John Moxley. And then after that, after the match was over, poor Will Ospreay. We still don't have a medical update on Ospreay, but I am going to assume he's going to get surgery. He's going to be out of action, and I'm going to assume that he probably will be done with wrestling after that. Moxley made sure that Ospreay never forgets him, and the Death Riders made sure that they never forget him, and they laid waste to poor to pour him in the cage after the match was over. Even Brian Danielson, sitting at the commentary desk, excused himself for personal reasons. He couldn't sit there and stomach Moxley and his crew after what they did to Brian Danielson and ruined his career. He just couldn't deal with it. So we are 4 minutes away, folks, from Monday night from Raw. And of course, I keep saying Monday night. It's not Monday night, it's Monday afternoon. And can't get used to that. I'm not used to this Raw in the afternoon. But we did a couple of Raws in the afternoon once before because of the time difference and everything. Don't forget that this Friday, SmackDown will be in Lyons, France. And this was the same arena where it was so loud you couldn't hear yourself think. So, what will the decibel be like is for SmackDown when it rolls into Lyons, France this Friday? Can't wait to get that going this Friday. We also going to have the rewindment of the Forbidden Door this Thursday on the Wrestling Experience. Also going to rewind Dynamite. And of course, we're going to give you Dynamite, the fallout from the Forbidden Door this Wednesday as well in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania at the old ECW Arena as AEW begins their residency inside the old ECW Arena. And that will happen this Wednesday night on Dynamite. So we got a lot of stuff cooking in the cook pot for you. Plus, we have a PLE to deal with this Sunday. It's this Sunday. It's Clash in the Paris. I'll be on the air with the Clash in the Paris at 1:50 Eastern Time. That is 1:50. The event begins at 2 o'clock, and we're going to have it. This will be WWE's final PLE on Peacock, as everything will be moved over to the ESPN app beginning in September. So this will be WWE's final PLE broadcast on Peacock with Clash in the Paris. We're 2 minutes away from Raw, folks. 2 minutes away. And we're going live in Birmingham, England. As I said before, I'll say it again. Please make sure that you hit the like button and you subscribe and you share and you care, because when you share, you care. And that is paramount. So don't forget to do that. Don't forget to do that. Don't forget to do that. Um, MJ Wrestling. Hey, Earl, it's great to see Raw on early. Yes, MJ, I agree. Hit the like button, MJ. Hit the like button. And thank you for your comment. Thank you so much for your comment. And I want to thank you all for watching the Forbidden Door yesterday. You all did a phenomenal job with the views and the likes. I want to thank you all for doing that. If you want to watch the encore presentation of the Forbidden Door and you missed it, you can go on my YouTube channel and you can rewind, replay, and relive. That's all you gotta do. And make sure that you hit the like button and subscribe and share. Because as I said before, I'll say it again, I can't do this without you. You're a great community, and we love you and I love you to pieces. And I think you all are fabulous at what you do. So thank you very much, and thank you for your kind time, generosity, and time. We are just 30 seconds away from Monday Raw in Birmingham, England. And Roman Reigns will be kicking the show off here today, this afternoon for Raw. And again, thank you so much for watching. And sit back and enjoy. We're 10 seconds away, 10 seconds away from going live on the US on Netflix. We're about to Netflix and chill. I almost said the USA Network. Here we go, folks. Raw's on the air. Here we go, folks. Then, now, forever, together. Together. This happened last Monday night on Raw. They're showing you Jay Uso took on Braun Breaker in a Extreme Rules match. This was the main event of Raw last Monday. Jay Uso bringing out everything. This was marred in shenanigans. The match was full of shenanigans. And this happened to Jay Uso. And now, and you get look the spear. The spear was coming, and watch this progress, this flash. One, two, and Bronson Reed pulls out the referee. He pulled out the referee, and he was all over Jay Uso. Bronson Reed Bronson Reed came out, and here came LA Knight. LA Knight came in the ring, and he just cleaned house of Bronson Reed and Rollins from behind with that ugly attire. And he came down, and here came Punk. Punk comes out to the ring, and we had all the shenanigans. And LA Knight and Punk were all over Rollins. They were all over, and he was going to give him to go to sleep, and then he scraped him in the eye. He scraped him in the eye. And Punk down, Punk from behind. Punk went after Rollins, and again that was an accident. That was an accident. And what's this stuff? Oh, and here came the OTC. The OTC came out, and this was just chaotic. Oh, and look at the spear. Look at the spear. What's the spear? And Bronson Reed and a Superman punch. And Roman Reigns laid wait. And what is this though? And look how Braun Breaker was on the table, and he splashed him right through the table. One, two, three. Jey Uso wins the Extreme Rules match. Remember, it was Heyman's idea. So anything that happened in the match, Heyman has no one to blame but himself. But himself, because he asked for the stipulation, and that's what you get. You had on a chaotic situation. You had a chaotic situation, and out of that chaotic situation came a match this Sunday at the Clash in Paris. Roman Reigns will take on Big Bronson Reed. And here is Birmingham, England, ladies and gentlemen, Birmingham, UK. Monday Night Raw tonight. And there's LA Knight. LA Knight tonight will take on Braun Breaker here tonight on Raw. He will take on Braun Breaker. And then here comes Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley will take on Roxanne Perez here tonight. And here comes Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella is here, and she's gonna call out Becky Lynch. She's gonna call out Becky Lynch, and that's live on Raw. And Birmingham Arena is sold out here tonight for Raw. And Raw is presented by Snickers. Hungry? Why wait? Grab a Snickers. And here comes Roman Reigns. Here comes Roman Reigns, everyone, and he's about to come down here. Get ready, here we go with Raw, folks. And he's going to kick Raw off here tonight. Here, all the OTC signs are out for Roman Reigns, and here he comes. Here he comes. Roman Reigns is coming out in Birmingham. Roman showing the ones. Let's show the ones to Roman Reigns. Don't forget this Sunday. It is Clash in the Paris, and we will have. I will be on the air at 1:50 for that telecast. It's going to be a bone burner of a show, and we hope that you're going to join me. I hope you're going to join me because it is the final telecast for the WWE on Peacock. And here comes Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is coming down here, and Roman Reigns is coming down here, and he looks as serious as anything. I'm curious to see what Roman will have to say after what happened last Monday night in the United States on Raw. Roman has a big smirk on his face. I'm sure he's going to address Big Bronson Reed. Roman now is coming into the ring and he's looking over at the WWE Universe. What a massive audience. And speaking of massive, we have to congratulate AEW last night at the Forbidden Door. The Forbidden Door drew in the biggest crowd in AEW history. 18,998. That was the attendance last night for the Forbidden Door in the O2 Arena in London. And congratulations to AEW for doing just that. Roman now putting up the ones and the pyro goes off. Roman wants a microphone, and we're about to hear from Roman Reigns. Roman's got the microphone, and let's see what Roman has to say. He's gonna say, Birmingham, acknowledge me. The crowd is singing Roman's song. Roman is smiling. He loves the singing. The crowd, this international crowd is fantastic. I love these international audience. They are absolutely fast. They know they're wrestling. They know they're wrestling. They know they're wrestling. They do. And Roman is looking at the crowd in Birmingham and he's smiling from ear to ear. He loves it. He's souping it all up. Mm. Roman now looking at the vast audience here in Birmingham. Not sure what the crowd is saying now. Roman is just souping it all up. He don't know what to say. He don't know what to do. He don't know how to respond to this. This crowd is absolutely, they're jacked. They're on fire here. This whole audience is on fire. The crowd is chanting OTC. They were chanting Rome. They were singing Roman Reigns song. This crowd is. I imagine we can do this all night, but let's get to it. Brian, acknowledge me. Mm-hmm. And they have. The crowd is chanting OTC, 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 OTC. Feels like old times, says Roman. You still sound the same. You sound the same. Loud as hell. I got big plans. I got big plans for this year, next year, and tonight, says Roman. I'm going to be real out here. I got to be honest to myself. You acknowledge me. I must acknowledge something for myself before I move over. It's not old times anymore. Not the same guy I used to be. Daniel Meredith Sports, how's it going? Make sure you hit the like button. Thank you, Daniel Meredith Sports, for your comments. And happy Monday to you, Daniel Meredith Sports. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing safe and healthy. And thank you for joining us here for Raw this afternoon. Drew, happy Monday. Happy Monday to you, Drew. Hope you're doing well. A year and a half ago, says Roman. Interesting, says Roman. What's the vision? The vision, says Roman. The vision? Yeah. The thing that falls on things that he says. He took everything from me. And the crowd is saying something lovely to Seth Rollins. Birmingham. Make sure everybody in the chat, you hit that like button. You smash that like button. Thank you so much. That's how I felt for a long time, says Roman. Like I was saying, says Roman. I acknowledge things that are not the same, says Roman. I don't have a bloodline. Yee, 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 yee. Oh, see, Jay. You just wrong. He won our match. He should be the one fighting for the championship. He's got a rematch clause. My time will come. They have to find something to take from me. To bring me to Bronson Reed. I feel the same. Uh-oh. And here comes Paul Heyman. And here it comes. Bronson Reed with his Shula Flala. And gentlemen, and it's Paul Heyman. Okay? I'm gonna start all over again, says Heyman. Gentlemen, my name is Heyman. And for you, Lawrence the judge is glory. The Shula Fala, Finn Reed. The Shula Fala. Roman is laughing. Mm-hmm. 5 years ago, home and the crowd is telling Eamon is being told to shut the well, never mind. Use your imagination. And then this duo owned everything. 5 years ago, Eamon became Roman Reigns' wise man. We ran this industry together, says Heyman. And now look at you, lone in the ring by yourself. The crowd is chanting OTC. OTC. And Drew says Paul Heyman should have never interrupted Roman. Agreed, Drew. Agreed. Thank you for your comment, Drew. Yeah, I agree. I came out here to, to respect you, my tribal chief. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. The crowd is chanting Roman Reigns, not Bronson Reed. Heyman is trying to get the crowd on his side, but it ain't working. Mm. I didn't come out here to disrespect out of malice, says Heyman. I was saying something before I was so rudely interrupted. You need the tough love that I used to offer you, says Heyman. An oracle that gives to its tribal chief. But he is. He's going to beat the tough love out of you, says Paul Heyman. Big Bronson Reed is about to tear up into Roman Reigns. I don't think so. What did you mean? You're going to kiss my ass because I'm going to whoop his ass, says Roman. And now the crowd is chanting OTC. Roman Reigns. Big Bronson Reed has a microphone. It is not about receipts, it's about disrespect. Mind earned. And the crowd is now telling Bronson what they think of him. You're going to find out why. This guy's Samoan? That means your ass belongs to me. Why don't you give me one shot? Bring your big ass down here and I thank you very much, Fro. Thank you for the thumbs up. Acknowledge me. Please say that now. Come on. Let's fix this problem. You don't want me to come down there. You're a tribal thief. No, he calls himself a tribal thief. Roman's gonna come down. And Bronson Reed and Roman. Now they're fighting in the aisleway. Now they're fighting the aisleway. They need to bring out security. Roman, look out. Roman right into the ring post. And Bronson Reed with a nasty headbutt. Ryan with a nasty headbutt. Now it's on. Now the brawl is on. And these two men are just teeing off on one another. Here comes security. Here comes the agents. And here come the referees. And we have a Bronson Reed now is destroying the security. And Bronson, look out. Oh, Bronson Reed just collapsed all the security. All of the security. And look out now. Now he's taking off Roman's shoes. He's taking off the shoes. Again. And look out. And he's smacking him upside the face. And what a crushing senton. What a crushing senton. And big Bronson Reed. He's going to give him the tsunami. Security said no. And security now. And Bronson Reed, and the referees and the agents are warning Bronson Reed, don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Don't you? Roman with a Superman punch. And down went Big Bronson Reed. Down went Big Bronson Reed. Down went Bronson Reed. And what is this? What is this? Roman now. Roman wants a piece. He wants a piece. He wants a piece. And what's it? Roman just rolled out of the ring. Roman rolls out of the ring. Now he's running around. And he's running around. And look, oh, and down went Bronson Reed and the security. And the security. And they're fighting up the aisle. And they're going up the aisle. They don't, all of the referees can't stop this. They want a piece. He wants a piece of Reed. And he wants a piece of Roman. What? Oh, what a brawl! What a way to kick off Raw! We'll be back with more in just a nanosecond. All right, we're back with Raw, folks, and I'm exhausted. That was a lot to call. And Bronson Reed and Roman have been finally separated. Here comes Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee is coming out here, and we are ready for our opening contest here on Raw. Unfortunately, Dragon Lee is only used as a jobber for the WWE, which is terrible because he does have some good athleticism to him, and I think Dragon Lee deserves more than that. So JD McDonough will take on Dragon Lee here on an opening contest here in Raw. And Finn Balor will be accompanying JD McDonough down here to the ring. And you know he's going to be up the things. All right, so JD McDonough will be taking on Dragon Lee. And just like a car is your official. All right, we're on the way, and this is our opening contest of Raw. Dragon Lee now with those open slaps to JD, and he pushes him in the corner. He grabs Madonna's legs. Oh, and he gave him a dragon screw. He gave him a dragon screw. And what a kick. And look out. Oh, big foot right in Madonna's face. McDonough's face, he kicked him right in his face. And look out, look out. Oh, and he takes out Dragon Lee's legs. And look out, come on now. Look out, look out, look out. Balor. No. Jessica Carr caught Balor. Jessica Carr caught Balor. And she throws him out. She throws him out. JD McDonough, Balor got tossed out of here because he was about to cheat. He was about to cheat. And Dragon Lee, look out. Oh, Dragon Lee takes out JD McDonough and he tosses him back in the ring. Dragon Lee now goes up to the top rope. And what's this on Dragon Lee? Oh, JD McDonough picked him out of the air with a drop kick, a thing of beauty, and picked him right out of the air. Bang! With a drop kick. And we'll be back with more Raw in just a moment. We're back with Raw, folks, and we're in the middle of Dragon Lee taking on JD McDonough. And Finn Balor has been tossed out of here. And Dragon Lee with a Dragon Lee gave JD McDonough a superplex, and now they're changing aid makers in the middle of the ring. Now, and a German suplex. He gave him a German suplex and a super kick. Dragon Lee now a poison rana to JD McDonough. He gave him a poison rana and a Spanish fly on top of it. Two, no. A standing Spanish fly. I've never seen that. Don't forget, LA Knight will take on Braun Breaker later on tonight. And Rhea Ripley will take on Roxanne Perez. And Nikki Bella calls out Becky Lynch. And look out, look out. Oh, all still to come here on Raw. Oh, what's this? Oh, and he kicked him in the gut. Oh, what is this now? Dragon Lee now. Dragon Lee picks up JD McDonough and power slams him right on his neck. 1, 2, no. JD McDonough kicks out at 2. JD McDonough. Look, watch his neck. Watch his neck. Watch his neck. Ah! 1, 2. No, McDonough escapes at 2. And Dragon Lee now climbing to the top rope. McDonough pulled the legs out from him, and down went Dragon Lee. Oh, and Dragon Lee with a chop. Dragon Lee now. Dragon Lee. McDonough is caught in, looks like the trio wall. And Dragon Lee double stomp to JD McDonough. He covers 1, 2. No, JD puts his foot on the rope. JD puts his foot on the rope. The match continues. The match continues. And Dragon Lee now grabs JD McDonough. McDonough now. Oh, and he smacks Dragon. Oh, Dragon Lee with a high knee. Oh, and a high knee. And look out, look out. And oh, come on, Dom Mysterio. Dom Mysterio. Look out, look out. AJ Styles from behind. AJ Styles taking Dom Mysterio. And right into the ring post. And look out, look out, look out, look out. Dom Mysterio goes into the audience. He goes into the audience. And look out. AJ Styles. And look out, look out. Look out. Look out. Look out. Dragon Lee. Look out, look out, look out, look out. Oh, hidden blade. He channeled the hidden blade. And look out, look out, look out. Oh, and McDonough goes on 1, 2, 3. Dragon Lee is your winner. With that hidden blade, channeling his inner Will Ospreay. And Dragon Lee is your winner. Big win from Dragon Lee. Congratulations to Dragon Lee. LA Knight now is with Jackie Redmond. What? He didn't leave a finger to help me, did he? I agree with that sentiment. We all are hungry a little bit. Let's on that Clash of the Paris. Woof woof, dummy. And that will be a Raw main event as he will take on Braun Breaker here on Raw from Birmingham. And here comes Penta. Penta is on his way out here, and we're about to be entertained by Mr. Penta. So Penta is up next, and he's going to take on Kofi Kingston here on Raw. We'll be back with that opening contest in just a moment. Welcome back to Raw, folks. I'm back, and Dro says what? Yeah, Dro, what is your comment? I knew JD McDonough would lose. Well, you know something, Dro. You can't cheat all the time and have your hand. You're at some point you got to get your hands caught in the cookie jar, and that's what JD McDonough got. He got his hand caught in the cookie jar, and he lost the match. And we're getting a vignette. Rusev and Sheamus a final encounter in a Donnybrook match at Clash in Paris this Sunday, and it's going to be a woolly, wild, and affair. And like General Manager said of Raw, this is the final encounter. He will not sanction any more matches with these two, and I'm glad that the WWE is doing that. I'm glad that you're doing that. Roxanne Perez is backstage with Raquel Rodriguez. So apparently Finn Balor wants a match with AJ Styles. First time ever Penta is in the ring with Kofi Kingston. And Kingston now is cowering in the corner. And referee, don't forget, referee Eddie Arango is your referee. And don't forget, tickets for WrestlePalooza debut on ESPN is available on Ticketmaster.com. And boy, those tickets are astronomical. If you got a house to sell, then you can go to the event. And Kofi is telling the audience to keep quiet. And look out, Kofi and Penta with a foot up on Kofi, and he clotheslined Kofi onto the arena floor. And Penta now is gonna fly here. Blue Day running away. And we're going to commercial. We'll be back. And what did Dro say? I hope Penta defeats Kofi. Yeah, I hope so too, Dro. We'll be back with more in just a moment.
All right, we're back with Raw, folks, and Kofi Kingston is in control of Penta. And he did backdrop the Penta during commercial break on the announce table, and Kofi is trying to take the mask off of Penta. And now Penta now with a shot with a gut. And Kofi now whips Penta to the rope. Penta telegraphs that move with a kick in the face. And trying to kick in the back of the knee. Penta now with a sling blade bulldog. And down went Kofi. And now Penta, ooh, Penta kicked him right in the sweeps the legs out. Ooh, double feet right into the gut. He covers Kofi, 1, 2. Kofi kicks out at 2. And it's official. AJ Styles will take on Finn Balor here tonight on Raw. The boom drop. right on Penta. He gave Penta the boom drop, and Grayson Waller and, of course, Xavier Woods likes what they see. The crowd is saying New Day sucks. And Penta now with a kick in the gut. Penta now, Kofi now whips Penta. Penta now backstabber. He gave her a backstabber. 1, 2, no. Kofi kicks out at 2. And Kofi with a back body drop on a famouser. And 1, 2, Penta kicks out at 2. Penta with those open and slaps. And look, Penta driver. 1, 2, no. Kofi kicks out of the Penta driver. Oh, Penta just kicked Grayson Waller right in the face. Penta and the papers went flying, and look out! And he takes out both Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. And Grayson Waller don't know what hit him, and neither does Xavier Woods. Penta now comes back in the ring, and Penta now's on the second rope. Grayson Waller distracting, and he took the legs out. Kofi in trouble in paradise. He covers in 1, 2, 3. Kofi wins. Kofi Kingston wins on the distraction from Grayson Waller. This is WWE Unreal. WWE Unreal on Netflix. If you've never seen it, go watch it. I haven't watched it yet. I'm definitely gonna sit down and watch it. Maybe I'll watch it tonight since there is no more. Since Raw is done. Then this happened last Monday night. Kyrie Singh, Io Sky asked Kyrie Singh and Oscar to stand up back. She wins her match. Io Sky now is talking to Rhea Ripley backstage. Uh oh. Don't forget Rhea Ripley and Roxanne Perez here tonight on Raw. All right, folks, we're going to commercial and we'll be back with more Raw in just a moment. Don't forget, everyone, to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, and it would be greatly appreciated. Your support means everything to me. We'll be back with more Raw in just a moment. This happened last Monday night, and this was great. This was great. Naomi stood in character. She stayed in character, and she told Adam Pearce off in the ring. Naomi is pregnant, and we're gonna find out right now exactly what they're going to do with the heavyweight championship. All right, King, how's it going? Happy Monday to you. All right, so Adam Pearce has made an announcement that that the that Clash in Paris is not happening. So the match is off. The match is officially off. But what Adam Pearce is saying is that he needs to finalize some details, and he will have an opponent for Stephanie Vacour. Stephanie Vacour will take on that opponent within a week, and we will then have a new champion crowned. So we're not sure when this match will happen, who was the opponent, and when this championship match will happen. But all I know is that Adam Pearce made the announcement he needs a week to figure out what is going to happen is what's going to happen with the championship. So we're going to wait a week, folks. We're going to wait a week, and then we're going to find out when the championship is going to happen, the match is going to happen, and who is the opponent. So that's the update on the vacated championship. Naomi had to vacate last Monday on Raw because she is with child. Becky Lynch Becky Lynch is in the ring. Yeah, Becky Lynch did not get any love from the Dublin audience last Friday on SmackDown. She was rude and disrespectful, and they showed her and they gave it back to her. Now Becky Lynch is in the ring, all leathered up here. And let's see what she says. Bit of a mixed response out there, says Becky. This place was a big part of my journey. I had my tryout here in Birmingham. It's a dump then and it's a dump now, says Becky. Oh no. And here comes Nikki Bella. That's enough. That's enough. Oh, okay. All right. Broke neck Barbie. Okay. Nikki Bella is telling spinning some facts. Yes, you blazed the trail, says Becky. I don't care. I've done a pretty good job. You wanted to replace it because you're scared to face me. You used to be a little Charlotte Flair sidekick. We don't care what Sports Illustrated has to say, says Nikki. These people make you relevant. Am I right, Birmingham? Mm. Becky said she has balls. Okay. Oh, I'm not wrestling in Birmingham. Becky Lynch is disgusting. Oh, Becky Lynch, and look, oh, and down goes Becky Lynch. Down goes Becky Lynch. And look how Nikki Bella now. Look how she pushes Nikki Bella. And look out, she's gonna give it a manhandle slam. No. Becky Lynch, look out, look out. Look out. No. Becky retreats. So Becky Lynch will defend the Women's Intercontinental Championship against Nikki Bella at the Clash in Paris this Sunday. And, I understand what's at stake. You're a clumsy idiot. Which you did add for 5 minutes and 45 seconds. LA Knight will take on Braun Breaker in the Raw main event. All right, here comes Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley is coming down here, and she's going to take on Roxanne Perez here on Raw from Birmingham. All right, so Roxanne and Rhea will mix it up next here on Raw. We'll be back with more Raw in just a moment. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. We'll be back in just a moment. Podcast, wherever you get your podcast, try go get those podcasts, folks, from Stephanie McMahon all the way down. And Sheamus is cutting a promo. This is the Raw Go Home show for Clash in Paris. My name is Earl Cole, and thank you so much. Next Monday, we are going to be on the air again at 2 o'clock for WWE Raw. Raw will be live next Monday at 2 because we are going to be in Paris for Raw. So Raw will be seen at 2 o'clock next Monday. Again, it's Monday in the afternoon as Raw comes to you from Paris, France. Mm. After banger. This is going to be great. This is an old fashioned Donnybrook match. A Donnybrook match. No rules, folks. No rules. Third time, Rhea Ripley has taken on Roxanne Perez. Roxanne now, and the bell is on the way. And just like a car is your referee. And Roxanne just smacked Rhea. And look at Rhea now. And Roxanne is on the. Oh, and Banger's right in the corner. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Oh, and a forearm. And Rhea now. Rhea with a nasty forearm to the back. And Rhea drop kicks Rhea's legs out and she hits the second turnbuckle and she's all over Rhea, it's Roxanne. And she drop kicks Roxanne. Roxanne though is and Rhea's beating the stew. She is beating the stew out of Roxanne Perez in this segment. This segment alone is ready for Denver Beach. I couldn't have a better lighting in Birmingham. And what's this now? Roxanne Rhea Ripley now grabs Roxanne Perez. Roxanne banging Rhea in the back, grabbing Rhea. Bang, no. And looks at Rhea now bangs Roxanne Perez. Referee's up to 4, and Rhea comes back in the ring. And look out, Roxanne now. Oh, drops Perez down. Rhea now grabs Rox. Oh, she's gonna give it a riptide. The riptide. No. And Roxanne now wiggles free out of the riptide. The crowd is saying, "Let's go, Rhea." Roxanne slips out. Roxanne now. Uh-oh, she got caught. Look out, no. Raquel now, and Rhea with a right hand. Roxanne with a suicide dive by Roxanne, and down went Rhea. Now she grabs Rhea and she tosses Rhea back in the ring. And what's this now? Oh, drapes her leg right on the edge of the ring apron. Crowd now is going something. By the way, folks, I don't know if you all heard the announcement, but when John Cena returns to Saturday night's main event, it will be his final match. It'll be his final match. The match will be commercial free. It will be commercial free. John Cena's last night on WWE will be commercial free, and that's WWE's announcement, and that will be on Peacock in December. And what is this though? Roxanne Perez, oh, what a right hand! And look up, no, Rhea got her foot caught, and Roxanne now working on Rhea's left leg. And Roxanne grits, and what a back elbow, what a back forearm to the back, and she kicks Rhea. Here comes the moonsault. Oh, and she covers one, two. No, Rhea kicked out at two. Rhea is favoring that knee, and Roxanne, and we're going to commercial. And we'll be back with the conclusion of Rhea Ripley taking on Roxanne Perez. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. We'll be back. Mm. We're back with Roxanne Perez and Rhea Ripley here on Raw. And down went Rhea. Look out, Rhea spins around. Oh, kicked her right in the mouth. And then Rhea now grabs Roxanne. And what's this? Oh, she's going for a ride. She's going for a razor's edge. And look out, come on. Raquel Rodriguez Raquel Rodriguez. And look out, Rhea now had enough. Oh, she's grabbing Roxanne. And look out, Roxanne now. She tried to get her hands on Raquel and run a Hurricanrana from Roxanne. Oh, right in the back of the head with the knee. And Rhea kicks out at MJ, thank you, MJ. I left a like. Thank you very much, MJ Wrestling. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone in the chat. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you smash the like button. What's this though? Roxanne Perez now is talking trash to Rhea. What's this though? Roxanne Perez. Look out. Look out. And Roxanne smacks Rhea and she kicks Rhea's left leg. And what's this now? Rhea with a nasty headbutt. With a nasty headbutt. And what's this now? Roxanne's going for a razor's edge. She gave it a razor's edge and then a shining wizard. One, two, no. Roxanne kicks out at two. Mm, mm. And both women are down, and Rhea's grabbing at her left leg. She's grabbing at the left leg, and Raquel is trying to shout encouragement to Roxanne, and Rhea now drags Roxanne in the middle of the ring. Roxanne pushes her off. And Rhea now, look out, look out. Rhea drop kicks her. She drop kicks Raquel right through the second rope. And what's this now? Ripley comes like Roxanne drop kicks Rhea's left leg. Oh, she tried to do pop rocks and she missed with the pop rocks and she rolls her up. One, two, no. Rhea kicks out at two. And what's this? No, she missed. And what's this? Rhea took out the count. No. Rhea now. Rhea spins around with a nasty headbutt, and look out, and she's gonna give her the riptide. She gave it a riptide. One, two, three. Rhea Ripley is your winner here on Monday Night Raw. And Raquel from behind. Raquel from behind. And you knew that was coming. You knew it was coming. Oh, look out, look out. Ooh! And Rhea's coming back with a kick of her own. And Rhea, no, she missed. Oh, and a nasty headbutt by Rhea. Rhea now. Rhea is going to give it a riptide. And Roxanne's holding on Rhea's leg. And what's this? Rhea? Oh, Raquel with a nasty clothesline. And now she's all over Rhea. And here comes Io Sky. Io Sky is coming. Yeah, here comes Io Sky. Io Sky now is running down to the ring. She's sprinting down the aisle. Here comes Io. Io comes in. Oh, and what's this? Io, no, Io with an uppercut. Uppercut in a beauty. And look out, Roxanne, she gives a flapjack. She gave her a flapjack. And what's this now? Rio just kicked her right in the back of the head. And Io now, no. Io, oh, the nasty headbutt. And Io missile drop kicks Raquel and a nipper. And here she goes. Here comes Io. So Io Sky pays dividends here on Raw. She helps Rhea. I am quite sure Oscar and, of course, they're not going to like this at all. Bronson Reed is backstage. Rollins is backstage. And LA Knight Braun Breaker with the Raw main event that's coming up. Here comes a phenomenal AJ Styles. Hello, Garrett. How's it going tonight, Garrett? Hit the like button, Garrett. Thank you so much for popping in, Garrett. I greatly appreciate it. Kim, everyone in the chat, hit the like button. I hope everyone's having a good Monday. And here comes AJ Styles, and he's about to take on Finn Balor next here on Monday Night Raw. Don't forget, next Monday we got an early start for Raw because Raw will be in Paris next week. AJ will take on Finn Balor next here on Raw. I'll be back with more Raw in just a moment. And welcome back to Birmingham and Raw. All right. And shout out to the 18 of you that's in the chat. Mm. Uh-oh. Kyrie Singh and Oscar. All right. I thought that these three ladies. Kyrie Singh now. Well, there's a problem. That is a problem. Riyadh season presents Clash in Paris. Don't forget, I'll be on the air at the Clash in Paris this Sunday. This Sunday at 1:50. I'll be on the air at 1:50 for the Clash in Paris. All right, we're underway. Finn Balor and AJ Styles. And Balor kicked Styles in the gut. And look at what a nasty clothesline by Balor. And he tosses AJ on the arena floor. And Balor now is talking to the audience instead of paying attention to his opponent. That would have been nice. And Eddie Munster is your referee. And what's this now? And referee's up to 5. And AJ comes back in the ring. And look out. God will say, no. He puts, oh, on AJ now is beating us still. He is beating us still. Out of Balor. And look how Balor now kicked him right in the gut. And look out. He whoops Balor to the rope. AJ with a leapfrog. And what's this up? AJ with a beautiful thing of beauty with a drop kick. And he grabs him and he tosses Balor on the arena floor. And AJ now, AJ. What's AJ doing here? And look out, AJ now, look out! And he slashes Balor down with a forearm. Oh, what a chop by AJ. And Balor now with a chop to AJ. And look out, he puts AJ in the corner. Oh, what a chop, and down went Balor. AJ now gets with the no reverses it. And what's this? AJ now with a boot to the chest. And he look out. AJ now is going for the phenomenal forearm. Oh, he puts AJ off balance. And Balor now, oh, and he drop kicks AJ right in the face. Balor's in control, and we'll be back with more Raw. All right, we're back with Raw, and Finn Balor is in the ring with AJ Styles, and Balor now Balor now trying to slow this down in this match, and he grabs AJ by the hair, and AJ now dissecting him with that back fist. AJ he caught him, and what a nasty backbreaker, spine breaker, and down went Balor. Balor went down, and both men are down. Balor now gets up, grabbing at the back. And what's this? Oh, he missed. And AJ picks him up, fireman's carry, no. And look, no, AJ, no, he missed. Pele kick. He gave him a Pele kick. And down went Balor. And a short forearm. Down went Balor. And now AJ now grabs on another forearm. He picks up AJ. Oh, Arushi Kaboshi. 1, 2, no. Balor kicks out at 2. Don't forget WrestlePalooza debut on ESPN. Tickets available right now, but they cost an arm and a leg. Oh, what's this now? AJ now, look out. And look out, AJ now, no. And look out, uh-oh. Here comes a phenomenal forearm. No. Sling blade by Balor. And Balor with the drop zone. And AJ now is going up for the coup de grace. Is he going to give him the coup de grace? No, he missed with the coup de grace. And AJ now. And look out, he's got the Styles Clash. Bang! AJ with the Styles Clash. 1, 2, 3. AJ wins the match. Balor's your loser here on Raw. AJ. And he's talking to Roman Reigns. Smash them all. Roman said, smash them all. All right, folks, we're going to commercial. We'll be back with the Raw main event in just a moment. So Raw will be seen next Monday at 2 p.m. I'll be on the air at 1:50 for Monday Night Raw. Next Monday, we're in Paris, 2 p.m. Raw is presented by Snickers. Hungry? Why wait? Grab a Snickers. Mm. And here comes more vignette from Bailey. Bailey is just going off the deep end here, folks. Gavin, how's it going? Netflix is lagging, and equally Raw is tonight. Gavin, Raw, Netflix is lagging, and the quality of Raw is. I don't think so, Gavin. I think tonight's show has not been bad. The Go Home show has not been bad. I don't think it's been that terrible, Gavin. I really don't. But I thank you for your comment, though, and I respect it. But I don't think Raw is that bad tonight. I think the quality of the show has been good. Well, so next week in Paris, Dominic Mysterio and AJ Styles will go one on one for the Intercontinental Championship. I like it. I like it. All right, we're going to reveal the card now for Clash in Paris. Don't forget, I'm going to be doing the predictions for Clash in the Paris this Thursday on the Wrestling Experience. I know a lot of you don't watch the Wrestling Experience, but I will be here for you to entertain you, and I'll be here for the predictions. I'll give you my predictions and my thoughts on these matches this Thursday on the Wrestling Experience. Don't forget, everyone, to hit the like button. Don't forget to comment. And don't forget to subscribe and share. Don't forget, because when you share, you care. Thank you so much. Logan Paul, don't forget John Cena and Logan Paul this Sunday. Clash in Paris. Becky Lynch will defend her title against Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella for the Intercontinental Champion. Seth Rollins will defend his title in a fatal four-way at Clash in Paris. Don't forget, everyone, make sure that you hit the like button. You smash the like button, and then you subscribe, then you share and comment. And look out, Roman Reigns from behind. Roman Reigns, look out! Oh, and Superman punch. He's Superman punch Bronson Reed. And LA Knight now from behind. LA Knight from behind. And LA Knight now has won. They're not waiting for no introduction. Uh-oh. And this match is getting out of control. The match is going out of control. And they're going on the arena, folks. And look out, and LA Knight now is going after, and look out, no, oh, right into the LAD board. LA Knight now, as Braun Breaker, he tripped over the lights, and LA Knight now is going after Braun Breaker. They're fighting amongst the fans here in Birmingham. And, and the crowd is saying, yeah. And Bronson Reed now, Braun Breaker now, oh, he kicked Braun Breaker in the gut. LA Knight now, and look out. The crowd is saying, yeah. Braun Breaker, this is the main event of Raw. And it is starting off. And we're going to commercial. We'll be back with the Raw main event in just a moment. Mm-mm. All right, we're back with Raw, folks, in the Raw main event. And LA Knight now is stomping the mud hole in Braun Breaker. And LA Knight now is grabbing Braun Breaker and whips into the rope. No, reverses it. And a swinging neck breaker. Down went Breaker. Down went Braun Breaker. One, two, no, one. And referee in the contest is the senior official, Mr. Chad Patton. And what's this down? LA Knight now is choking Braun Breaker on the ropes on the second rope, and nearly down with a knee, and down went Breaker. Breaker is so far has no offense whatsoever. Breaker now goes face first in the top turnbuckle. And Rain now and Breaker now comes back with shoulders to the gut. And look out now, Breaker gets whipped to the rope, look out. And a left hand clothesline. And Braun Breaker now is all over LA Knight here. And what is this now? LA Knight now is being choked on the second rope right in front of referee Chad Patton. Remember, he would be disqualified on 5. Oh, what's this now? Look out, Knight. Oh, Knight, what a backdrop. And a beauty. Breaker now takes off his shirt. Breaker now has his shirt. And look out. And a German. What a German suplex by Braun Breaker. And what's this? LA Knight now. And down went Braun Breaker. And a Russian leg sweep. What a Russian leg sweep. And Breaker gets clotheslined on the arena floor. LA Knight now, look out, whip to the rope. Knight goes. He's talking to Heyman. Instead of paying attention to Braun Breaker. Breaker now. And LA Knight now face and head first into the broadcast table. And Knight now with a back is back. And Knight goes right into the steel steps. We're going to commercial. We'll be back. All right, we're back with the Raw main event, folks, and Knight now, and with those back elbows, and he swings and a miss, and Breaker, and he rolls Breaker up, one, two, no, Braun kicked out at two, and Breaker now, and look out, no, he went for the neck breaker, and Braun puts on the brakes, and what's this now? And, and what is this now? Knight now gets pushed on top of the top rope, and Breaker now, and Knight now is punching him in the gut. He's punching him in the gut, and he pushes Braun off. Braun down, look out, Frankensteiner, and there's the Frankensteiner. One, two, Knight kicks out at two. Wrong now. Back to live action. Braun Breaker now. Here comes the spear. He's about to give Knight the spear. No, Knight telegraphed that move and kicked him right in the chest. Don't forget, next Monday we are on the air at 2 p.m. for WWE Raw. Oh, and a DDT to Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker got a DDT. He gave him a DDT. Both men are down. Both men are down here on Raw. The crowd is chanting, "This is awesome! This is awesome!" And what is this, Breaker? Heyman is screaming, "Finish him, will you?" And what's this now? Knight now and Breaker are just teeing off on one another. Every blow delivered, the crowd is going, "Yeah, ooh, yeah, ooh." And once this Eddie miss, LA Knight with a clothesline, and down goes Braun. And Braun Breaker looks, and now a neck breaker. LA Knight now. Whoa. Oh. Knight now. The crowd is chanting, "This is awesome." Knight won the top from the. No. He went for the BFT, and Braun clotheslined him, and down went Knight. Breaker now is taking down the straps. He's taking down the straps, and he's about to break him in half. Uh-oh, look out, no, Knight kicked him right in the, one, two, no, Braun Breaker kicks out as two. No. Take a look at this, watch this, big boom. Braun is going on the top rope and whatnot. Knight has some intentions for him. LA Knight skinned the cat. And a superplex. He gave him a superplex. Knight now goes in the second row. And an elbow. LA Knight now feeling it. And he's asking Brock. And Rollins is running down here. Rollins is running down here. And Rollins, look out. LA Knight now running after Rollins. He's running out. Oh, Braun Breaker just speared Knight right out of his shoes. And he tosses him back in the ring. And look out now, Breaker now, look out. And another spear. That's it. One, two, three. And Rollins now is punching Knight in the head, and he's stomping on him. And now both of them are stomping on him. Here comes Jimmy Uso. Here comes Jay Uso. I mean, not Jimmy. Jay. Jay Uso's coming down here. And look, and Braun goes on the arena floor. And Rollins now. Rollins, he's all over Rollins. And what a, yeah, and a super kick. He gave him a super kick. What's this now? He's gonna give him a spear. Ranker now comes back in the ring. Rollins spins him around, and here comes the pedigree. The pedigree. The crowd is chanting for CM Punk to come through the curtain. He's gonna give him a curve stone. And here comes, and the crowd goes nuts. The crowd goes nuts. And here comes Punk. Feeling that look out. Braun goes face first into the ring post. And Rollins and the crowd is seeing cult of personality while the fight is going on. I love it. And these two men are just teeing off of one another in the middle of the ring. And this is chaos. It's bedlam. And he's kicking Rollins in the left leg. And Braun Breaker. Oh, the crowd is chanting. And LA Knight now spinning. And Rollins is laughing at the whole thing. And that is how Raw goes off the air. Well, folks, that was it for Monday Night Raw, the go home show. I thought it wasn't a bad go home show. I thought it was a decent go home show. It was a solid go home show. Everybody that saw the pay per view was on the show. So I'm not going to knock it. I'm not going to knock it. I thought it was a decent show. And I'll give the show a B. I'll give the show a solid B. I'll give the Raw tonight a B, and I think they did the best they could, and I think it was all right for what it was. I thought some solid stuff. We got a new match. Becky will defend her title against Nikki Bella this Sunday afternoon in Paris. We're gonna see that match. Don't forget that WWE's final PLE will be on Peacock. Their final pay per view will be on Peacock. And this is it for WWE at Peacock and the PLEs. We're then heading over to the ESPN family. But until then, everyone, I thought the show was great. So that's going to do it, folks, for us here on Raw. We want to thank you this afternoon for joining us. We hope that you enjoy the rest of your Monday evening, and we hope that you'll have fun, and we hope that you'll enjoy the rest of your Monday. I'll be back in cyberspace on Tuesday. On Wednesday, excuse me. I'll be back Wednesday for Dynamite, AEW Dynamite. Dynamite will be on Wednesday night, and it will be the fallout from the Forbidden Door. We're going to talk about all about the Forbidden Door and so much more for Wednesday nights. Until then, everyone, have a great Tuesday. Thank you for watching Raw, and I'll see you on Wednesday for Dynamite. Good night, everyone.